Hello everybody, my name is Jade and welcome back to another video. Yeah, back at it boys. It's only been like 7 million years and I'm here with my man Garmu, my main man. Cool. Yeah, this is a old Madden 19 franchise we're gonna be doing here boys, am I right? Okay.
Yeah, I'm the Colts. Let's go. Andrew Luck is my father.
Yeah, so pretty much it's me and Aiden are gonna be doing the old franchise together thing. So yeah, let's just go over some old rules and settings and stuff. So like he said, he's the Colts on the Titans, and we are starting as of now, which is the divisional round, which is where and right now the Eagles and Saints are playing, but I tried to force the wins all to how it's actually going right now. So if you guys see this right, I already did have the Chiefs beating the Colts, so that doesn't screw up everything. So then got the Rams winning, the Patriots winning, and so far it's looking like the Eagles are pretty dominant. So we're gonna just say the Eagles, absolute gods over there. Am I right? Like they're amazing, Aiden.
Yeah, they're pretty epic. Nick Foles is epic.
Nick Foles, the greatest QB of all time. But so yeah, we're just gonna be kind of going week by week and actually playing like every single game, and then it's gonna be like collaboration on off seasons and the weeks we play, kind of a thing. And for our league settings, just so you guys can know everything that's going on, we're playing on all men, and then yeah, just all these settings. You can pause it if you want, but that's the stuff going on there. Oop, okay, that's the league. I'm gonna change that after this video. Let's not worry about that because no one's probably gonna watch anyways. Am I right?
Yeah, you're right.
Okay, so then going to the gameplay sliders, I use Mat 10 slider things, and this is the one that came out right after Christmas. So yeah, there's that. Didn't mess with the penalties because the moment I touch those, I'm probably gonna break something. Don't want that. And then we got the XP sliders here, which a lot of people are probably thinking are really high, but it just creates a more fun and diverse thing. It's just more fun in the end. And so yeah, that's kind of that, I guess. So this is how the old squad's looking for both of us. If you want to just check your boys out and stuff, and my boys.
Yeah, of course. So you guys probably know the Colts pretty well. We got my man Andrew Luck, who's actually having a career year. He is probably gonna win Comeback Player of the Year, most likely. He's been absolutely dominant. I think they started off 1-5, and they won like 9 out of their 10 last games. So he's been pretty dominant. He's got that star rating. He's 28. He'll probably be our starting quarterback for most of this series. There's always Jacoby Brissett. He could be an option. He's got a quick development and he's only 25, but when his contract is over, we're probably going to trade him away. So over here we got Marlon Mack, the absolute god himself. I'm really surprised he still has a normal development trait. I thought he would have probably gotten a dev trait after this past year he's had. He's been really good, actually. But, you know, he's in the top 14% of halfbacks, so that's not bad. He's 22, and I think if we stick with him, if we stick with him, he should probably work out and probably get a better dev trait. So, we got a bunch of wide receivers. None of them are really good. T.Y. Hilton is our only good wide receiver, and my man is 28, so we're probably not going to have him for too long, but his speed is pretty good, I think. He's got 93 speed, 92 acceleration. This guy's probably going to be a monster for like another 3 or 4 years at least. Our second man is Ryan Grant. He's trash. Dontrell Inman, trash. Chester Rogers is a sad man. Our offensive line is actually really good. We have Ryan Kelly, who's 25 and quick. So he's young, he's got that quick development trait. He's already an 84 overall, which is actually pretty impressive. I thought this Colts offensive line was complete garbage, but this year they've been really good. And on Madden, other overalls and stuff shows why. Mark Glowinski is an absolute man. He's 26, 78 overall. Let's see, we got Braden Smith. He's 22. He's a rookie? Oh my god. He's quick. So they have Braden Smith and Quentin Nelson. They hit some absolute gems on O-line this year in the draft. My god. Anthony Costanzo, he's pretty good also. He's just a bit old, so we're probably going to have to replace him after a year or two. And then over at tight end, we have Eric Ebron, who's a literal god. He's having an insane year right now. He went from the Lions, and he was pretty mediocre. He was nothing special, but he wasn't completely terrible. And then he moved to the Colts this year, and he's been popping off. I'm surprised he only has a normal dev trait. And of course, we can't forget about Jack Doyle, but he's injured, so no one really cares about him. Now for our defense, it's actually, it's okay in some spots, but overall, it's pretty garbage. We're going to have to work on it. So for our first defensive tackle, we have Nico Autry, who's 28. He's got a quick development trait. He's 80 overall, so he's decent. He's decent, but like, he's nothing special. We'll probably use him for like 3 or 4 years, and then most likely he'll either regress to a point where he's no longer useful, or he just won't re-sign with us. And then all the rest of our D tackles are nothing special. This guy's 31. This guy's a 70 overall normal. He's 23. He maybe could do something. Stewart, he's only 24. So we have 2 really young defensive tackles here, but I don't really know how much we could get out of them. Lewis, why are you down here? You're a 76. Oh my god, I didn't even know he had this guy. We're gonna move him up to the second defensive tackle. Why was he all the way down there? So we have a 76 rookie out of Ohio State. He's got a quick development trait. That's actually, I didn't know they had him. For our right end, we have a 78 overall quick rookie. So actually, this Colts team drafted really well. Oh my god. Wait. Oh, Lewis is a right end. Okay, that's why he was all the way down there. He's not even a defensive tackle. But here's the thing. We have Jabal Sheard over here, sorry, at right tackle. And he's having a pretty good year too, so we're going to leave him in there and just keep Lewis over at defensive tackle. He'll probably be fine there. So our quarterbacks are extremely mediocre. We have Pierre Desir here. He's 27, pretty eh. We got Wilson. He's 75 cornerback, pretty trash. Kenny Moore, he's even pretty mediocre, so I'm not really too sure about him. He could probably start if he gets a dev trait boost, though. Oh my god, this man's forehead, dude. What in the both of our safeties are pretty decent. We got Malik Hooker, who's only been in the league for 1 year. He's quick, 83 overall. And then we got Geethers. He's 26 quick, so both of our safeties are pretty decent. Our linebacker core is pretty iffy. Adams is a rookie, but he's just a normal development. He could be okay. But I don't really see any of these guys being too great. I think Anthony Walker could actually... He'd be pretty good over at right outside linebacker, but we don't have a middle linebacker to replace him. So we're just going to keep him there for now. And then Nahi Goody.
Good.
He's pretty trash. And then the man himself, Darius Leonard, has been an absolute god this year. He's 100% winning Rookie of the Year for Defensive Rookie of the Year. I don't see any way he couldn't, but he's going to be a starter for a long time.
Yeah, so if you boys want to check out Aiden's and all of his like Colts stuff and all that, because it's going to be 2 different perspectives during the entire series, go ahead, check the link in the description, and yeah, I'll link his channel and stuff.
Yeah, not same for me. Please don't watch Shade.
Okay, so now I guess we can just kind of move through the playoffs here, see what happens, right? I mean, that's
yeah, that'd be fine.
Okay, so let's see who made it to the championship games, just cause. We got...
Ooh, I got a weekly award.
Oh, wait, I mean, we already knew who
this
this
was.
Let's go, Andrew Luck. Even though you lost. Let's go ahead and move on to Super Bowl week. The Patriots and
Rams
the
are winning. It's almost guaranteed.
Right? Oh wait, oh,
Ooh,
okay.
I have to
First we gotta
spend. Yeah, I
scout.
gotta scout.
So I'm gonna go ahead and download the file that I had. I don't know what it was called, so I gotta check the community files. Okay, so this is gonna be the draft class we're using. After like 7 million attempts to find the right one, we won't talk about that.
Nope, it never
No.
happened.
But yeah, this is the one where Kyler Murray said he was coming out. Don't know why he's at 5'10". He's 5'9", but you know, whatever.
Who?
Kyler Murray, the guy
Oh,
who won
yeah.
the Heisman, who was supposed to play baseball. Like, well, I mean, like he is, but like then they're like, oh yeah, we're expecting him to go out. So apparently now he's gonna actually go into the NFL draft. Don't understand.
Oh wow.
He's a very small guy, so
Yeah.
scout.
I decided to scout
Dude,
a
they
couple
call him a
boys.
power rusher. Oh my. I don't know about that one.
These are all guys that I really need, but I know they're not gonna drop that far.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I have 30 players ready to negotiate contracts. Yeah. Okay, so for re-signing players, Pierre Desir did not want to re-sign, which kind of sucks, but it's whatever. Adam Vinatieri is like 80 years old, we don't need him. Clayton Geathers actually decided to re-sign, which is nice, because we don't really have a replacement for him. This guy's too old. This one kind of hurts, because he's our right guard, and he was pretty good. I could franchise tag him, but I don't think it's worth it. He's only 78 overall. We could find a better guy who's also younger. And everyone else besides Matthias Farley and Ryan Grant. Okay, actually, there's a couple more. Ryan Grant and Chester Rogers and Mo Alley Cox, and no one else is really resigning. All these other guys, we don't need them. Let's see if there's any guys in here I could really use. Ryan Shazier would be nice, but yeah.
Honestly, I don't really need any of these positions up here. I might be looking for some depth somewhere, but otherwise it's not looking like I'm going to sign anybody major. And plus I don't really have the cap space to do it.
Well, I'm kind of looking at Ronald Darby. He'd be pretty nice because my cornerback just decided to not sign.
Well, yeah, he's 25. He's really good.
He'd be pretty nice.
Already.
Yeah. Let's see. I might spend like 35 million-ish, and if he doesn't take that, then I'm not going to do it.
Okay, boys, I'm going to look at center. Nope, not getting the center there.
Ooh, okay, I don't need to give him that much money. Jesus Christ. Rodney Anderson would be nice to have, but I don't really need him.
I don't even think I'm going to go with anybody this time around. Don't really think I need anybody. That's cool.
I'm just going to offer this guy like 30 mil. That should be good.
30 mil? Who are you offering?
Ronald Darby.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, by the way, I have learned, like, it's a little I don't know, like, how well it works usually, but, like, if you, like, offer a guy who's, like, if you're a little under, but you have, like, a great record or something like that, they'll actually sometimes go to you instead.
Ooh, that's epic.
Crazy. Okay, so I think we're just going to move on because you were probably just looking at that one guy.
Yeah, I just need that cornerback. Yeah.
I'm just going to focus on the draft mainly. I don't really need anybody else, but go ahead and force the advance here.
Let's see. He rejected. I'm going to cry.
A big grip.
Bro, why did he reject? I'm so sad. There's still some pretty decent guys in free agency. We're going to see if we can get this man.
Who?
Jake Elliott.
Oh my!
I just got rid of my kicker. He's just pretty good.
Jake Elliott's an absolute god.
He is an absolute god, and then I'm probably gonna honestly get Kareem Jackson. He's 31.
Oh,
he'll be like on a 1-year deal.
Oh no, Kareem Jackson.
Actually, he only has 87 speed.
This guy didn't want to pass all over you.
What about Drake Kirkpatrick? He's got 90
I didn't know Marcus Mariota had 88 speed.
Ooh.
That's incredible. He has star development and he's 25, dude. Like, why don't people use him?
Yeah, what he's got.
I know.
Okay, hopefully those two free agents sign. Let's see, did he accept
Michael
it
Pruitt
and accepted? Johnson.
I'm gonna check these guards just in case. Wow. Okay, I see you. Okay, changed my mind on the second round pick.
I think I might have changed my mind too.
What position? Just
Oh,
making
wide
sure he's-
receiver.
Okay, we're all right then.
This guy's slow, but oh my god.
Well, hey, I have like all these Boy Scouts. Let's see if I know who you're talking about.
No.
Probably Colin Johnson.
Who? No.
So, starting with this 2019 draft,
I'll pick 25?
Well, yeah, it's because
Oh
you just
my.
won. We're going to pause this. We already know who we're going with. We're going with Nick Bosa. Need him badly. What is he? 84 superstar, number 1 in the class. That's why we traded up.
My god. Oh, he's a 75 quick. That's tragic.
Oof. Amani Oruwari.
Yeah, that's the man.
Oh, you got the 4th too? Oh, yeah, trade.
Oh, that's
weird
epic.
Trade thing that happened. I forgot who's trading that. But I know something happened.
You know, I'll go with this man's. What?
Ouch.
Bro, why is he so bad?
Check his stats out.
He's horrible.
'Cause that doesn't really make sense.
It really
Okay,
doesn't.
guys, both the centers are gone. That's bad. That is really bad.
This is a horrible draft. Let's see.
I
I
think-
think Brian Burns, he'll be good. I swear he'll be good.
He looks like he'll be all right.
Ooh, 76 quick. That's not bad.
Yeah, for a second rounder, it's pretty good.
Could switch him
Oh,
to right guard.
I know who I gotta pick up next.
He looks decent. Ooh, okay, that's okay. He's a star. I'll take it.
Star. Ooh,
Yeah.
I picked the wrong center.
Pierschbacher.
Okay,
Let's go.
he's gone.
I just picked the guys with the longest last names for this draft.
Oh.
Okay, let's see. Oh my god, he's better than the other one I picked. He's 75 quick. 94 speed. That's not bad, actually. This guy will probably be a starter soon. I think I'm going to do it to him. Let's go, Tyree McCants. Ooh, that's actually decent for a
Wow,
fullback.
that's a really good fullback.
Oh my god, okay, I'll
That's
take
better than,
that.
like 90% of the league.
Yeah, he's a new starter. Okay, let's go. Let's see if he's good or not. Oh, that's not bad for undrafted. 71. 94 speed, 93 acceleration. That's decent. And then in my draft, our first pick was this man with the weird last name that I can't pronounce. He was a 75 overall quick. He'll probably be our 3rd cornerback. And in about 2 years, he'll probably be over an 80 overall. That's the hope. Colin Johnson was really not good. He looked pretty good when we drafted him, but he turned out to be a 74 normal, which was really disappointing. But Brian Burns was a 76 quick left outside linebacker. So that'll help our linebacker core a ton. And then we got this man. I just blindly drafted him. And I switched him to right guard. He was originally a center. And he went up to a 76 and he's a star. So that'll be probably our starting right guard for most of this series, most likely. And then Emmanuel Hall was actually better than Colin Johnson. Drafted him in the 4th round. He's a 75 quick. He'll probably be our 3rd wide receiver. And we just kind of drafted this guy. He wasn't good. Then we got my man Tyree McCants, the greatest fullback in the history of the earth. He can't block too well, but he's speedy, so it's okay. Then we got this guy who's just undrafted, and he's really not good. So, yeah, you know that wide receiver that we drafted, who was supposed to be undrafted, and he's a 71 overall? Well, I switched him to running back, and he went up 8 overall, so now he's our backup running back. He's a god. So now we can actually add Naheem Hines, and we added Jacoby Brissett both to the trade block. So we can try and get some picks for them, because I really want to get a lot of good rookies next year, and as many picks as we can get. Okay, so we're at the 4th week of the preseason, and we got to cut 4 players. Yeah, let's get this guy out of our face. Shut up, Jade. All these guys are absolute trash at the game. We don't even need them. They're all gone. And right now, we're going to try and trade away Jacoby Brissett and Naheem Hines to whoever wants them. Because currently, they really are not really going to help out our team whatsoever. So, we can just give him away. I don't really think anyone's going to want Naheem Hines. but I know a couple teams are really gonna want Jacoby Brissett. Let's see, Jack Doyle, Deion Kane, and James Wright are returning from injury. That's epic. Now let's go and try to trade these guys away, because I really don't know who's gonna want them. But I know I've tried to trade away Naheem Hines a couple times, and no one really likes him that much. Oh my god. Okay, now we have Myles Jack. That was pretty easy. Our overall went up by 1. That's pretty epic. Now our linebacker core is actually looking really solid. Well, that was a really profitable trade. That is pretty epic. Now I get my man Myles Jack in a Colts jersey. I like it. That should be it, honestly, for this preseason.
Dude, you got Marlon Mack and Myles Jack.
I got the Mac and the Jack, boys. Let's go.
The Mac attack. Okay, guys,
Oh my
get
God.
out of here.
I can't believe this.
Okay, guys, so now.
Okay, guys, so we're gonna set
Okay,
the
guys.
season goal to make the playoffs. I really like that season goal. Now we're gonna upgrade our players. Malik Hooker, he's a god for his safety. Get one on zone. He's gonna be an absolute legend. And yo, the CPU signed Nick Mullins, my man.
But yeah, guys, so thank you all for watching this whole video here, boys, and see y'all.
Thank you. Bye.